Hey folks, welcome back to Renegade Plays Games. I forgot to make a thumbnail for this season. I apologize for that. It's just gonna be Zenithrax. Because now that it's started, I'm simply too lazy to make one. But we've got an interesting game coming up here. We have Bring 2 Strike 1. I can talk about the armies as we started. We're not gonna be on voice today. Which is fine. I don't particularly mind that necessarily. Aldale's move is 6. All right, everything's got 6 move in our army. I think we want Marku here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just so you can get to that level 3 area there. And green scales we need to make sure can develop quickly and well. Hail also. So I think what's gonna happen is Hail will come in here. Yeah, because that's a decent, yeah, the green scale being in the back doesn't matter because we can take the road either way by the tree. It's a decent map for development. Don't hate it. All right, Braxis has 8, Hail has 6, Marku has 6, and Bowl has 1. Do I have Bowl? I thought I did. I do. Okay. Cool. Just need Bowl. Oh, no worries. I'll just Oh. he got him. I was gonna make a makeshift bowl. There we go. Alright, Bowl, we freaking got this. He's gonna ankle shank some shit for sure. For sure. Frog says, you expect me to remember my own armies? I expect you to remember the most important piece. It's my Rackheim counter. So draft was interesting. We will hit done here unless we want Braxis to reach level 3 turn 1. I don't think we do. There's absolutely no reason. Skywell, weird lack of Heracles and Wolves. Actually, there is Heracles. But yeah, we're actually playing both of Superfrog's armies. So let's hit done here. So Superfrog got the pick, banned my Varks, and then I had the choice between these 3 armies. And it pretty much comes down to, my Stinger's army is better than his Stinger's army, but worse into this. So if I picked the Stinger's army, he could pick Braxis. If I picked his cultists, which are better into Braxis, then he could pick my Stingers. And so, of course, I had to take the Braxis one, expecting him to take the cultists, which I don't think is that bad of a matchup. If you know what you're doing, and I think I do. And so he then of course picked Nosker, which was the correct decision. Stingers would have been worse. Now Rackheim is the biggest threat here. He's sat in the back. I need to look up Rackheim. Feels like a very German name. What is his name? Okay, so it's only 5 move, range 6 though, attack 4. I really thought it was range 5. That is kind of a bummer. Oh, 4 defense 2. Oof, thought it was 3. Okay, so Rackheim is gonna make or break this game. More than Heracles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so oof, yeah, Rackheim is gonna be huge threat here. But that's okay. You know, if he leads, God, if he leads Rachheim, we want to lead Eltahail. So maybe like one Eltahail, and then we threaten. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Yeah, just to get her onto the road. Okay, let's do it. Obviously, you want to lose this round of initiative. Skywell going to be hard for me not to root for Noskar. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. And it's gonna be hard for me not to have a lot of satisfaction in beating Noskar and Heracles with Braxis. That's gonna be with a dragon. It's gonna be really satisfying. All right. Well, we got started a little late. That's on me, but I suppose we could look up Noskar. Jacob, I don't see any barks yet. All my barks got bans. Ooh, nice. Okay, and Rackheim did open. That's perfect. That is perfect. Yeah. I figured this was a possibility. This is the best opening, so he's already making the correct decisions here. Because yeah, that triple attack is solid. Okay, auto shield. So that. Oh, I guess that matters into the Thunder Ram. Okay, yeah. So he'd prefer to trade having Eltahill here. That's an interesting spot. Okay. All right. One on Eltahill. We're going to get her here. Is that where 3, 4, 5, 6? Nope, absolutely not. We'll get her here. 3, 4, 5. And yeah, I think we're doing all right then. Yeah, he can come get a shot off on Braxis. That's fine. Yeah, this Rackheim opening is a pain, Jacob. That's a coward move. Yeah, he should have let me play the Varks. I agree. I fully agree. Don't get me wrong. Losing this initiative was so big. I really, the way he positioned with only 5 move, I wasn't sure he was going to open Rackheim. I was kind of hoping it wasn't, to be honest, but because that would have given us a nice advantage. But yeah, so my prediction here is Treasure Glyph and hit Eltahail with the special. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Okay. In terms of green scales, I do have a plan, I think. No trap. Wow. Oh, you can literally just pick it up. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, he got the heroic rune too, and just rolled the 3 out of 4. What a perfect opening for him. Okay, we blocked 2 of those, thank God. That's fucking nuts. Heroic rune, are you shitting me? On Rackheim? Oh my God, that's disgusting. Okay, well, yeah, so he can come in triple attack of 4. Super, super cool. Super cool. Absolutely, absolutely gross. I truly don't even know what to say about that. This is literally a perfect rune for him. Jesus. Um, okay. Uh, da, da, da. Okay, we want 1 green scale. over here, in from the special. Yeah, oh, do we just keep Braxis back? It's not a terrible idea. How many green skills are we willing to lose on Rackham? I was hoping just 2. But 3 attacks of 4 is absolutely disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. And yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Well, do we want to bond? Shoot. Okay, where do we go? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Wait for. So if we go there, he can get 12 dice into me, but it is from low ground. Because we can block off those 2 spots. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Yeah, and how does... Understep. We have to choose an opponent within 5 card size spaces. Ugh. Gross. Okay. Yeah, I think we go for it. I think we go for it. 6. Ooh, do we let him come in and take the 4 4v3s? Average damage is like 3 to 4 wounds there. We can disengage up to that level 3. We'll get an attack of 6v4. Oh, we'll get an attack of 6v4 and 2 3v4s. Oh, man, that's so tempting. I think it's better to just avoid the damage. I think it's better to just avoid the damage. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. He can fly away and he can say there. Oh, actually, better play is probably hop up, like angle yourself on that level 3. That's pretty nice. Yeah, angle yourself on that level 3. Man, didn't realize. Wow, Ragtime with the heroic ruin. Jesus, I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, actually, that's nuts. Ooh, but we have a spicy play here. We have a spicy play here. That's interesting. We hop on that level 3. We hop on that level 3 and we try to breath Heracles. Oh, he's going for it. Let's go. That feels like a mistake. That absolutely feels like a mistake. So you going for Braxis 4v4s? I'm okay with that. Well, I take it back. I absolutely take it back. Alright, so that's 2 wounds. Okay, we need to block this. Jesus. And yeah, that's a 2 out of 4. If we blank here, that's, oh, thank God. Okay, 3 wounds. That's still way more than it should have been, but that's fine. Yeah, 3 on green scales. Do we sit here and do we just blast him? Do we sit here and do we just blast him? Yes, 100%. Although we have, yeah, we have the really funny option of trying to nail Heracles here. Disengage. Breath. And then Nosker. Hush. Hey everyone, welcome. Welcome. We are making some tricky decisions. We're making some tricky decisions. Do we actually try to kill Rachheim? Yes, we do. We want the Heroic Rune. So the benefit of hopping to that level 3 sand is we get a chance on Heracles to Acid Breath 200 points out of the game right here. And then if we win initiative, we can hop back, because presumably then he puts some on Nosker, right? Or Heracles, or whatever it is. Like, then we're banking on winning initiative to come back. So I think, yeah, I think the safer play is just attack down for 6. Hopefully it first stack the game. Hopefully, Jesus, it's better than that. 6v4, is that going to get blocked? Is that going to get blocked? No idea. Anyway, we're going to send a green scale to Holdir, because that's pretty nice. Yeah, 1 wound there super sucks, but... and then... who's the furthest green scale away from the action? Probably this guy. Yeah, I don't think we'll need to replace Holdir. Okay, so we'll attack down 4v4 and then a 3v4. Okay. Not quite as much as I was hoping to do, certainly. Certainly not quite as much as I was hoping to do. I'm not sure why I put him in that position to let me get green scale height. I must have... Oof. Blocks first one, takes a 1. Okay, so this initiative is absolutely massive. It's absolutely massive. We want it. We want it. We're just going all in on green scales. If he kills Braxis here, that's the game. Yeah, we need Braxis alive. He has harder order markers. We can go all green scales. We can go all green scales. Jesus, this is nerve-wracking. Yep, we're really banking on this initiative here. Alright, let's do it. Oh, let's go. Okay. So 1's on Rackheim, 2, 3x on Heracles. So let's start with green scales. We will make that attack of 7 for sure. Oh, there it is. That's the roll. Okay, I don't want to see it a 3 out of 4. Oh, let's go. What a shot, baby. Let's go. What a shot. Okay. Yeah, huge. Huge. We need to make sure... yeah, that was a big fight. Heroic Rune. Love to see it. So Braxis is at 6 attack here. I want to Acid Breath Heracles really bad, obviously. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we still can't really do much. Okay, so we're gonna develop there. 5, 6 up to there. And 6 up to there. Yeah, if he starts trying to throw green scales here, that's a mistake. All right, winning that initiative was very, 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 very nice. Okay. But we are not out of the woods yet. I mean, we took 3 wounds on Braxis, 1 on Eltail. And now Heracles is coming out, right, to try to keep Braxis from Nosker. He's trying to get the matchups he wants. I don't hate this matchup, personally, particularly. I don't personally particularly hate this matchup. Can you pick up treasure glyphs without stopping? Don't totally remember. I don't totally remember. This guy will have to stop on it. Even if they're power side up. Oh, you have to stop? Oh, I thought you could. Oh, you can drop them. You can drop them without stopping. That's what I'm thinking of. Damn. Okay, so that heroic rune, I mean, Skywell, unless you're Arthur. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I was not paying attention. Uh, do we go for it? Do we just freaking go for it? Uh, how tall am I? Can I see over these pillars? Praxis is huge 13. Oh, I could get the figure out. I don't want to. Oh, Jesus. Hmm. Hmm. All right. All right. All right. Praxis. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking no as well. Even just from getting the figure out. Not the ruins. Okay. What about there to Heracles? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, so if we do that, we can only acid breath one more Nosker. Uh, hmm. I mean, if we get this roll, it's a game. If we don't, assuming we don't, we can hop up to that level 3, maybe onto the treasure glyph. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. Yeah, that's tough. But like, oh, we get this, Jesus. We just need to make sure he doesn't get like 2 attacks on us, right? Or do we just retreat? The problem is he's got the end of the round. Yeah, the problem is he's got the end of the round. Okay. Uh, we'll go there instead. I want to get more green scales into position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, so we just 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there. Okay. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that after all that thinking. After all that thinking, we're not gonna go for it. I want to roll a Chris Perkins 17, man. I want a one-shot, a full life hair, please. Oh, it'd be so nice. Oh, it'd be so nice. So you definitely don't use the X here, and you kind of hope to just get a crap ton of turns on Braxis. Oh, whoops. Okay. Yep, that's a mistake. So he is going to use the X. Interesting. Assuming we don't take more than 4 wounds, which is totally possible on a 7v3. Oh, come on. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Shoot. Should have put him on that level too. Yeah. Taking an LEA, I assume? Just one. Hey, that's something. All right, 7v3. If he hits a 5 out of 7 here, we're in real trouble. Oh, and there it is. Yep. Okay. Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking the same thing. All right, 3 on green scales. How do we do this? How do we do this? We literally just keep him trapped. We literally just keep him trapped. Okay. We're relying on winning the initiative now. That's just the way it is. Okay. Heracles first. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Jesus. It's been a long time since I've played a game as swingy as this one. Holy shit. Oh, yep. Oh my God. Okay, well, Jesus. All right. Christ. Okay, Christ. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. That one. Oh my God. That one. Braxis, you beautiful bastard. Oh my God. I mean, just the most insane turn. We can literally wall her off here. And she's, I don't think the Nosker can get to her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Oh my God. I mean, that's just game. Skyrim Braxis and XVGs. Yeah. I'm rethinking it now, man. I'm rethinking it now. I can't think of any flaws on that. on that plan. You just need to have a 200-point hero that's easily defeated with a nat 20. Yeah, green scale order markers here, probably. I don't think we need anything on Marku yet. Yeah, we just want to run out green scales as much as we can. Okay. I'd love to still win this initiative. Don't get me wrong. Oh, dude, superfrog, dude, D20. D20 hits you. Yeah, yeah. Back once for net. Let's go. Yeah, D20 hates him. Okay. We're just gonna stay in our nice little position. I think. Yeah. Uh. We'll go. Yeah, we'll go bottom to top there. That's 15. Got him. We gotta roll low at some point. Yeah. Okay. We missed that one. That's yeah. That's fine. That's a 9. We got that one. That's one squad down. I honestly think that's enough for Elta Hill and Marku to clean up here. Yeah, do we want to get the first strike? I mean, we should come off of hold here for sure. Let's just take height. He's getting 3v5s. That sucks. I don't want to give him a free shot on a green scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he still gets a free shot. Oh, sorry, that was my one, and nothing else is gonna move. Nothing else is gonna move. Yeah, losing 2 more there. That probably sealed it. Because even if Braxis goes totally hold, we're totally cold. Excuse me. We're getting 4v3s, and now I think like, yeah, he could like try and spread him out, limit Braxis' attack, but green scales are just gonna blast through here. Yeah, a bunch of 3v5s. I mean, he could like theoretically get a whole bunch of kills here. Okay, well, we're gonna have I would love to block these. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna have a full squad. I think that's more than enough to kill things. That's not bad. That might get them. Yeah, okay, that's annoying. Okay, we only lost 1 there on the 3v5s, maybe a little above average, but 2 on green scales. We're gonna start here because I want that one to be able to slide over this center green scale here. Nice, so you got it. Now I mean I think Elta Hill alone could probably, and that's my 3rd nat 20. Okay, well we missed that one. 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. No, they can disengage. That's right. Oop. 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So just 2 attacks. 4v3s. Try to close out the game. Oh, that's a whiff. And that's a 2. Not too bad. Okay, well he blocks. Still can't get to Braxis, so I think next turn between the between Braxis and the green scale attacks. I mean again, 2 for Elta Hill, two guys with the heroic rune right in front of her. It's yeah, the game is over, but I'm curious if he can make anything of it. Okay, try and kill a green scale. Yeah, get into better position there. I got the 2 I wanted, honestly, on that breath. If I had to choose that to get 2 out of 3, those are the 2 I would have chosen, because those were the 2 that could have gotten up to 2 Braxis there. He's just got 4 defense. Did I roll too many? It literally doesn't matter, but is it clear sight for green scales? Okay. We'll do that one. Got it. And that one. Okay, so it didn't matter. I think I did. Oh, actually still alive. Yeah, within 2 clear sight spaces. I'm gonna roll the defense again. Okay. We'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and over to here. Yeah, gotta wait to see if this guy solos. Two attacks of 3. Oh! Nice. Nice. Or at least kills Raxus. I mean, we're just playing to play some Heroscape at this point. That not in a million years. Not in a million years. Could this one Nosker win the game? Oh, is that gonna be it? Got him. Got him. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, I think they still have a little time, so we'll play it out. All is rolling up. Here we go. Sky Whale is still rooting for the Nosker. Okay, let's yeah, okay, that's fair. We're playing just to play Heroscape at this point. The nat 20 on 7 life Heracles was just so brutal. Frog, who likes that game? Yeah, I mean, yeah, hard to say. Oh, we're still going. Oh, okay. Oh. God forbid you win an initiative. I kind of want the Nosker to survive a couple more attacks. Yeah. Yeah, here he goes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What a poetic ending. That's so funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I'll say yeah, GG's. Thought you sequenced everything right. I kinda knew I'd be relying on the D20 at some point. Who brought such swingy armies? New figured I'd get about 2 cracks at it and hoped that was enough. Only needed 1 and that sealed it. Skywell, I'm sorry. What did I tell you at the beginning of the game? How Finish into Nama Scatter Screenies. Yeah, that's 100% the matchup you want. 2x nah skr into scales on this map turns out exactly like it just did. Probably two rest with Brackheim, both 4 attack, getting lots of Bracks on dice, 6 juicy. Yeah, I was sweating when you picked up the heroic rune. That was pretty a pretty nuts one to pick up with Rackham. If you win in it there, it's especially worth it. And even if you don't, 3 wounds on Braxis is not nothing with Heracles left. Yeah. Yeah, really crazy dice game. I'm happy with the decisions I made. That one placement with Braxis on that level 2, probably could have fiddled with that a little more to be completely honest. But I was, I was happy with it. I could have tried to breath a couple other Nosker. Good game. Hope it flips for you. Flips for you in the next one. All right. Thanks for being flexible and getting the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm normally pretty flexible, which is nice, at least for another couple months. Yeah, really great game. Felt like it's crazy. It felt like he drafted right, or at least like, I mean, let's see. If I get the first pick, do I strike anything? I probably don't because I'm happy to play either side of my matchup. I'm happy to have the strategic edge there. And also Superfrog has had a bad experience with my Varks already, so I don't blame him. But I don't ban anything because again, he takes Heracles Nosker times 2 in Rackheim, and then I can take Heracles Stingers times 3. Like that's just better. It's straight up just better because he can't open Rackheim now. Because I open Heracles, I smack him super hard, go try and put a ton of wounds on his Heracles, and then 3x Stingers, 9 Stingers should trade way better into. I mean, you get more activations on this map, but like, come on, you climb up to the level 3 with the Stingers, and it's just, I don't know, maybe it's actually closer than I think. And now that I think about it, maybe 3x Stingers is more equivalent to Cultist times 2 in Rackheim. I think it all depends on that rock, paper, scissors opening. Yeah, but yeah, kind of saw the Rackheim opening coming, so that's why we hedged order marker 1 with Eltahale. Put her next to Bush on road. Perfect spot for her. I was kind of hoping he'd dump all those wounds into Eltahale instead, but I was mistaken. In case that was my order marker 3, but it makes sense to go for Braxis. Because if she is my order marker 3, it's just 1 attack 5 instead of Braxis attack of 6 and then 4 and 3. So yeah. So he sequenced that opening right, and then Heracles coming out also makes so much sense because yeah, if you come out with Cultist, I just breath you with 5 lives on Braxis, I'm probably doing fine. I do a more careful job of making sure he couldn't get to me at the end there. I was just attacking the Cultist because the game was over. And then and then Heracles comes out, maybe he finishes off Braxis, but then it's 5 life Eltahale and Marku into Heracles, who's presumably taking a couple wounds. I think at that point I don't go for the D20 roll with Braxis. I think I go for the attack because that's how I'm going to consistently finish him off with Eltahale. And I probably leave a green scale on hold here, and I've got the heroic rune right there. Like Elda Hill, I could bump her up. I could hit Heracles with an attack of 8 with that Thunderstep if I time it right. That's pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty. I mean, he dropped it in a not a great spot, but yeah, that's pretty gross. Yeah, so I think, man, and the way Brax has got all those kills, just allowing green scales to just do whatever they wanted, like, oh my God. That was that nat 20, yeah, that was one of the one of the most clutch nat 20s I've ever rolled, I think. Even the one against Kevin Dola, the two against Kevin Dola, it felt like on that wyvern, it was like, okay, I mean, game is still far from over. And then, but here it was like, yeah, stealing the OMs or stealing an OM. I took 2 that game. That's pretty brutal. Obviously, it was worth, like, his order markers all made sense. Like, you're not gonna change it to avoid that, but being able to do that anyway then was super brutal. So yeah, I think if I pick first, I just don't strike anything in this matchup. I'm fine to play Varks into anything. I'm fine to play anything into Varks except practice, obviously. But yeah, I'm fine to play either of those. Yeah, I mean, Heracles Singers times 3, like that's, it's all good with me. So, yeah, really, really good game, really fun game. Nathan's a great guy. Um, but all right, looks like Julie's home, so perfect time to hop off. Yeah, that being said, I'm going to sign off.